Mungu twaomba uilinde Jumuiya Afrika Mashariki, tuwezeshe kuishi kwa amani, tutimize na malengo yetu. Jumuiya yetu sote tuilinde, tuwajibike, tuimarike. Umoja wetu ni nguzo yetu, idumu jumuiya yetu. Uzalendo pia mshikamano iwe msingi wa umoja wetu, na tulinde uhuru na amani, mila zetu na desturi zetu. Jumuiya yetu sote tuilinde, tuwajibike, tuimarike. Umoja wetu ni nguzo yetu, idumu jumuiya yetu, viwandani na hata
Thank you very much for being present, and please, you can address.
Chief guest, all the classes, distinguished guests, principal, the graduates, parents, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I am Oryema Francis Okema, the Inspector of Schools, Agago District Local Government, attached to Agago North. But I'm standing in for the DEO. He has sent his apology. He's out of the district because of some commitments. Anyway, thank you so much for inviting us for this important occasion. That is the graduation, the second graduation for this training institution. I'm really very much delighted for having been actually one of the members in this celebration. I know vocational training is crucial for providing practical, job-specific skills that rapidly increase employability. Why do we say rapidly? Because for these graduates, immediately after a year, the moment they step out, they will begin now get earning a living. Whereas maybe for those who look for white-collar job, after finishing university, you begin looking for a job. You begin looking for employment. But for them, the moment they jump out of this place, they will begin earning a living. So it is really very remarkable and it's very odd for us. Why are we bringing these children here? Why are we carrying out this kind of training? What are the importance? So vocational training transforms the lives of individuals by providing them with the skills they need to secure employment, start businesses, and contribute to the community. So you realize that these people, after a year, they will now begin helping their community. They will begin helping the society. And that is the benefit. So this is particularly significant for children and adolescents who, without chance opportunity, which we have already given them, may remain trapped in the cycle of poverty. So fellow parents, you remember that our grandparents were poor. Our parents were poor. So most of our people were poor. It is these people who will really cut this cycle of poverty, because they will also be getting something which can really transform their society, which can also cause a change in their community. So the cycle of poverty is so rampant in our community. So we have a lot of benefit. If you are training this point, we have a lot of benefit. One of it is the workable workforce readiness. They have employment power. It is cost effective. Cost effective in the sense that you don't spend a lot. You might have really spent little on these people, but they will also begin earning a living. Compared to these formal allied forms of education where you spend a lot of money and at the end of it all, the child will come back looking for a job again. So it is cost effective. The high demand career opportunities. So instead of you looking for job, the graduates, instead of them looking for job, it is the job we looking for them. Like, who can do for me this? Who can do for me this? You will be the one looking for them instead of looking for job. It is worse in our district here. The unemployment is actually the biggest problem. So this question of unemployment is not with them now. So that is one of the benefits to them, to the community, to our people, to our parents. It is actually one of the economic growth. Because these people will be scattered, they will be all over. So by having something little, they will also try to change our community through economic growth. As I said earlier on, it is actually one of the economic growth. To our partner, as we honor these achievements of these graduates, we also acknowledge the generous support of our partners, including the esteemed donor from Nori Dam, whose contribution has been instrumental in making this possible. Your commitment to empowering young ladies is a tremendous effort to the power of collaboration. These days we talk of collaboration, networking, team spirit, and partnership. Without that, we cannot go further. All this is to transform the society, particularly in Tanzania. So we are so much grateful for the support you are giving to our people here. You remember the late Julius Nyerere, former president of Tanzania, talk of education for self-reliance. If you are trained this one, we are trying to empower them so that they stand on their own, not depending on others so much. If they can stand on their own, that will be the benefit. Hence, we should actually embrace by educating our children through vocalization without any discrimination. We should not discriminate. You remember in the history of education, we used to oppress the ladies. I thank the government of Uganda these days, they have really empowered women. If you can see the majority, if not anything, all of them are ladies. It means we are trying to empower them. That is under women emancipation. So we are also trying to implement some of the government program which is so crucial. But if possible, let us focus heavily on girls' side education because they are so much vulnerable. They are so much vulnerable, and there's a saying which people have really made it here several times that if you educate a girl, you already educated the nation. I think some people might have really realized if you have educated a girl in your family, you can see that how that family is changing or transforming compared to a family who has educated a boy or a man like myself. So let us try to embrace that and try to empower that. To you, brothers, don't get contented with this level. I believe to me, sky is the limit. You need to be focused and then you continue updating yourself. As a district, we are really committed to join together with the institution in case of any challenge or needs so that we achieve the goals. We are ready, we are willing to work hand in hand with you. We are proud of you. That's what we are yearning for. We want to transform our society through this kind of formal vocational training. Without wasting much time, I'm so much grateful for this kind of celebration. I beg to stop here. I say this for God and my country. Thank you so much.
I feel